does.
Okay.
There's the last pulley, the one on the bottom. Remember to use another pulley back there. That's the other pulley.
You know, the rubber and the pipe. Hello, my name is Jose. Here I am again with my 2017 Mercedes S550 or W222. Today we're going to be replacing the drive belt, some pulleys, and I'm here today with my beautiful wife. She's never touched a wrench in her life, but she's here today to learn. Let's see how she does.
Okay. Hi, how are you? My name is Daisy. I'm so excited to be here to help my husband, and I'm excited to learn some mechanic stuff.
Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do the drive belt. We're gonna do the pulleys. There's a lot of stuff involved right before that, but we'll go over everything, and I'm gonna show you some tools. Okay, so here's some tools. We're gonna need some lights, covers, so we don't scratch our car. Maybe some penetrating oil. We'll see how bad those bolts are in there, but just maybe, just in case. And just in case, well, to make the job a little faster, we always use this electrical tool. We're gonna need these to remove the belt, to release the tension. Some extensions just in case. We have to torque our bolts, so we need some torque wrenches. We need a T30, one for the bolts, the bolts for the tensioner. Of course, the new tensioner. We need pulleys. We need an E-Torx, number 12 for the pulleys. We need a number 14 to release the tension on the pulley. We're gonna need a new belt. This is our new belt. This is just some soapy water, just in case we need to clean something. I try not to use too much chemicals. So soapy water helps you clean any grease from the car. This is all I use to clean my engine. And engine looks always really, really good. All you need is some dish soap and water. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start removing the covers. There you go, just that. Yeah, and then just pull it up. Yeah, pull it up straight. Just that one. Just pull it up straight. There we go. Okay. Take the air intake out. There we go. So we're gonna take the air intake box out. Or we'll just move it out of the way. We'll also remove this pipe, the air charge. So we remove these 7mm bolts. Not remove them, just loosen the straps. Same thing on the bottom. We'll do the same at the bottom to be able to move this. Take the belt out. There's a pulley right behind this pipe, so that's why we have to get it out. And then we'll be able to get that pulley out. So the top is really loose. We can pull these out. We just have to take this bolt out, okay, to be able to pull the pipe out. But on the bottom of the pipe, you have to follow the pipe all the way to the bottom. It has a strap. So right now we have this tool connected to that on the bottom. And there you can, I don't know if you can see that, but it's all the way down there on the bottom. Well, you just have to follow that pipe and you'll be able to see it. It's right there, right on the bottom. Yeah. Right here. There's my finger. There it is. Right where my finger is. The tool is right there. We'll loosen that up. there's another strap, and we'll be able to get the pipe out.
All right, there we have a better view of what the strap is with the line. That's what the pipe is. So we lose that strap, and the pipe should come right out. Okay, now we're gonna take the bolt off the pipe. There we go. Just keep moving, keep going. It should be loose now, but there you go. Yeah, it should be loose, so you just keep moving it softly. Alright, just be careful because now it's loose. Let me see, let me get in there. You can probably take it out by hand. Yeah, see? Once you loosen it and you can take it out by hand, you just take it out by hand like that. We don't wanna lose that. These are all aluminum bolts, so a magnet can't find it. We need to hold on to this. Okay, and these, we don't replace these because this is just something that's holding the pipe. Is just a strap, it's nothing major. But for the pulleys we have to change all of the bolts. For the pulleys we change all the bolts. Okay, so now we're getting the pipe out. The strap is moved out of the way, came out of the one end. We're gonna take the filter box out. Pull it, don't be afraid, pull it up. Let me help you here. Pull it up, there we go. Just move it, take it over that side, move it aside, there we go. Now get the other piece out of there. Now we can get that pipe out. Might be a little hard, yeah. It's been there for a very long time. Let me see if I can help you.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get the pipe out. All right. It's out now. Let's get it out of the way. There we go. Perfect. Now we have access to the pulleys. Here's one of the pulleys that has to be replaced. That was right behind the pipe. You can see the other pulley on the right, and we can see the tensioner right there. Let me show you. This is the tensioner. So we have to release tension from here. This is the part of the tensioner. And we have another pulley back there. That's the other pulley you have to replace. So 1, 2, and 3 pulleys we're replacing. And of course the belt. So we're ready to remove the belt. We release the tension on the, see, that's the tensioner moving and releasing the pressure there. See how that works? See that? Okay. All right, so let's get that belt out. Once it's loose, you could get it out of everywhere, and then you can lose the tension on that. It's okay, you can let that go. Slowly, just let that go. There we go. Okay. So belt is loose. Let's get it out of there. There's one last belt over there. I think that is the alternator back there. Have to move it out of there. Okay. Now we have the belt out. We have to just make sure it's the right belt. This belt don't seem too bad. There's no cracks. So it looks good. And then when we put the belt back, all you have to make sure is that you see these grooves here and you see these grooves on this side. So grooves to grooves, okay? If you see a groove there and you put the belt, you shouldn't be able to see grooves on the belt anymore. If you see grooves there and now you see grooves again, the belt went the wrong way, okay? So here we are, we're making sure the belts are the same. Here's the old one, here's the old one, here's the new one. And they're exactly the same.
Made in Spain.
Same numbers, even made in Spain, the same manufacturer, everything, okay? Okay, we're gonna get the first pulley out. It's a little hard, yeah, keep going, it's gonna be hard, it's okay.
Burn it?
Yep. I'll give you a hand, maybe it's a little tight. There we go. You might be loose enough to get it out by hand now, if you want. Once we break it loose, we can always go with a little machine, get it out faster. There we go. And it's out. Well, maybe just a little more. The bolt is not out completely, so go again. Yeah, let's see. So here's the old one and the new one right next to it. And we're gonna go right in. This one doesn't have any Loctite, so we're gonna go the same way. But we have to torque it. So let's put it in by hand first, and then we torque it. We go right here. So we put it in by hand first. Make sure the threads are okay. We don't want to damage any threads. Is it hard? Did it get hard?
Oh, I see.
Okay, we put that pulley in by hand first. And now we're gonna put the bolt all the way in and torque it. 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds. You have to go in, let me see. There we go. Keep going. So it's 15 foot-pounds. So we're ready to retort. Just push it hard. There you go. There we go.
That's
Torqued.
it?
That was it. We're ready. We go do the same thing to the others. Here goes the next pulley. Really simple, just put the bolts out. Make sure you put it in the right place. Here's the next one. Here's where the belt goes with the flat part down, okay? So here's the old one. Let's look at the new one. This is the new one. Let's put the new one in. Here's the last pulley, the one in the bottom. Remember to use power tools only to take things off. You have to torque all your bolts in. It's okay, we'll get it. So we just have to torque that to 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds. There it is, torqued. Now the top one, remember 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds. That's it. 20 Newton meters. Now we have to get a tensioner out. There's 2 bolts, one on that side and one on the other side. We are getting the tensioner out. One of the bolts is right there, and then the one is right there. Okay. There it is. Let's go back in there again. So that's one bolt, and that's another bolt. The tensioner might be a little easier to take it off the bottom. You have to take all the plates off the bottom. If you want, you have to jack up the car, take the covers off. I prefer to do it from up here. All right, so let's get that tensioner out. It's okay, keep going. Those are some long bolts. Okay, that one is out. Let's do the other. Let's get to the other side. You could have done it from the same place. Not just going from there. Yeah. Not that one. You see that bolt?
Right there?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You can just push the machine just a little bit so it could go in. Click on it. Turn it just a little bit. There you go. Okay, now go in, go in. There you go. Okay, wait. Hold the tensioner with the other hand. There we go. Tensioner is out. Good job.
Yay.
Perfect. Now we're gonna put the other one in. Yes, you did. Okay. We find new bolts. We put new bolts in. We don't use the old bolts. There we are. Okay, let's put that tensioner back. On that side, yeah. Put that bolt in. If you put one bolt, it'll be okay. There you go, perfect, right there. Good. We put the other bolt, we torque it, and we're good. Then we can put the belt on. All right, let's torque those bolts so we can move on. The last part, put the belt on. All right, torque on that, 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds. That's it. Then the other bolt. Okay, 15 foot-pounds. Okay, here we go with the belt. We'll start going into the alternator on the bottom. We'll make a little loop to go in there. we're gonna follow this. Here's where the alternator is. We made that little loop so we can go in. And we're gonna start going around these and around the top that way. So.
I got it.
Good. All right. Let's go around. There we go. Flat surface on the belt and flat surface on one of the pulleys. There we go. That's a flat side. Here's what we need. Okay. That one was flat, so this one goes flat down. All right.
So where?
We gotta go around the bottom. We have to just go around that tensioner. There we go. We gotta go around the tensioner and then back up around. So good, let's see. We went around the tensioner over here, good. And now we just gotta go around these pulleys back here. Down there. You just have to push them down there. Look at the bottom over here. See, on the bottom. And on top here. Here, flat surface with flat pulley. Good, we'll just push them back in place. We release the tension and we're good. Okay, the belt is in place, so now we're gonna release the tensioner. There we go. All right, and now there's tension on that belt. Pull these out. Perfect. That's it. That's how we replace the tensioner. That's how we replace the belt. We're all done. Pulleys are changed, tensioner is changed, belt is changed. And we just have to put everything back. So here's the graph for the belt. The number 7s, all the pulleys number 7, those are the ones we replaced. And then the tensioner shows you here. That number 9 is that little stopper we took out of the tensioner to release pressure. Okay, and put tension on the belt. Okay, so you gotta follow that. And we'll get these. Okay, remember first we go into the alternator, then we go around, up around here, and up around this way. We make another little loop and go around the tensioner pulley, go around the main pulley, go around the air conditioner, okay, and around the other pulley. These are idlers. This is just idle there. Number 7s, those are the idle pulleys. So this is where the pipe is gonna go, right there. So we slide the rubber in. That's the seal. So the seal is on. And now we can slide the pipe right in there. Let's see if we can do this so you can see it. All right. So the pipe goes right around it. Right, we can see it, I think. That's how it goes. It's right back on. You can see the pipe. See it right there. And now we just have to place the strap back on it. And we're done. Okay, so the strap is back in place. You can see the bolt right there. That's that bolt. Okay, we gotta tighten that. Okay, now with the charger dock strapped on the bottom, we have to do the top. So once that's done in the bottom, we have to put the bolt on. Put the bolt right in there. Okay. We have to put the box back on. So we're ready to put this in place. We have to torque this bolt. Push this back in. That back in. Okay. Tie the straps. Torque the bolt. Put the dock back. Okay, 80 inch-pounds. And that's it, the last two bolts, well, straps, the bolts on the straps. Okay, I'm gonna do a little run, looking at the engine, making sure everything is okay before I close everything up, before I put the covers. So let's see. Covers are going back on. Last pieces. These back on. That's it. We're done.
All right, so that was fun. The only problem we had was with the charged air pipe. Not really a problem, but just a little bit of work taking it out, work it back and forth. That back and forth movement will help you get it out. That's because the rubber is a little stuck onto the pipe. Well, all the years and the use of the car, all the miles that are on the car, the heating, the cooling, the expansion and contraction of that rubber and the pipe makes it get a little hard, but
it's not too bad. So that was the only issue we had. Like I said, you could do the tensioner from the bottom if you like, but I had no problems getting it off the top. Maybe from the bottom is right there. I've seen some people do it from the bottom, but it was perfectly fine from the top. One of the bolts you don't see, but you go by feel, then you see that bolt coming out. Also, that pin that goes in the tensioner, make sure you don't remove it when you are installing the new one. You could use something to get that instead of a pin for the old one to get it stuck so you can release the tensioner tool. By the way, you could also use any kind of wrench with a socket or something on that tensioner. You don't need that tensioner tool. So if you want, you can just use the wrench. Other than that, everything was good. Parts, make sure you get if you don't have, I get my parts from FCP Europe. So if you can find them there, just make sure you get them from the dealer. You give them the big number, they'll get it for you. It's much easier to get it there, but it's also very, very expensive at the dealer. So hope you liked the video. As you could see, it wasn't difficult, it was easy. My wife helped me, she was doing a lot of the work. Towards the end she got a little tired, but I understand she's not used to it. But yeah, that was it. See you at the next video.